It's happened again. It's happened again. Manchester City, Chelsea in the Champions League final. Two English teams in the Champions League final once again, repeating 2019. And we have two English teams in the semis of Europa League. Can England dominate Europe again? Yo, people, welcome. It is Midnight Vibes, episode 46. Champions League semi-finals are done, and Manchester City and Chelsea make it to the final, making it an all-English final once again. If you're an England fan, if you're a fan of the Premier League, you love to see it. If you're a rival fan of those two clubs, maybe not so much, especially Man United fans. They are feeling it right now, seeing Chelsea and Man City in that spot. But congratulations to them both. They both fully deserved to be there. There's no controversy, no stupid decisions going their way. Pure footballing ability and tactics got them through in the end, and you can do nothing but respect them. I'm joined by Vice Captain Kendall and our two resident Chelsea fans who are pretty sure are really gassed. Lambs and that guy called David, he's going to be unbearable if they win the Champions League. But guys, I'll come to you two last. Kendall, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. Just very, chilled before Newcastle will ruin my weekend. Because we played the first game on Friday, so yeah, enjoying the last few days of enjoyment.
And there's that Lambs. How are you? I bet you're extremely happy.
KJ, we're in a goddamn final. No, wait. We're in two goddamn finals. Two.
And a third of, don't forget, you told Real Madrid to come outside. You met them outside.
We did.
She did.
We did. So Real Madrid, Florentino Perez. Cheers.
That's funny. And then also, David.
Did you see my boys? Did you see my boys?
I'm just here for the comments. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God, do you see my boys up there? Hey, it's beautiful. You remember when Mum was telling us we couldn't compete with what? German efficiency, simple. You see my guy Timo scoring goals? Hey, he's only got 12 goals this season. You wish you had a striker. He's scoring a goal in Champions League semi-final. Martial's going to get more goals than him. He's world class. You lot are in the mud. It's amazing. Champions League final, Istanbul. For the big one, not the little one that we won 3 times, 100%. The big one, with the big ears. Yeah, that one. Yes, get in there. Get in.
I have to
to be fair,
this guy.
I did say in the group chat that I would allow this tonight.
Yeah, literally, I'm sitting here. I can't do anything.
I stand corrected. The chat has corrected me. Chelsea are actually in 3 finals. Congratulations to the Chelsea women's who've also made it to a Champions League final.
You see, you remember our manager, Free. You see the Free here? Them Free. Free. Yes. Oh, it's only Atletico. Oh, Atletico were chicken about you. Ooh, I'm scared of them. Oh, I'm squeaking in my boots. You lot are in the Europa League.
You see this comment right here?
You remember me 6 months ago? I was sat in the chair like, don't look at me. Yes. This is beautiful. I miss Chelsea.
I miss Chelsea and the Lampard. I do.
Same.
In the words of KJ, inject it into my veins. Yes. I've got energy today.
You know what, David? All I have to say is, I don't wish bad things, but I wish lots of inconvenience.
Oh, yeah, at this rate, yes, inconvenience on David would be beautiful right now.
Nah, I don't really.
Just drop
That's
off
as
your
much as you
chair.
want.
You know what I mean? Just drop off your chair. You'll be fine. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what
I
needs to
can-
break.
I
You know
can-
that. You know them chairs that have the like pumpy up things, and that
Yeah,
just needs
yeah.
to break. So like he's
I
just
could,
like,
I could drop off my
guys,
chair.
guys, the best one. David gets a power cut right before the final.
Yeah. All right, listen.
I could get as many as I could drop off my chair as many times as I want to. I don't have the Glazers in charge, so we all know he's in real pain. You see my
wow,
guy?
own a
Why'd
shame.
you
God,
lose?
we've come to this point of own a shame, and I did not think it could get so bad, but
You
really,
see,
we're
you
at
see
this
my
point
guy
now.
Avram Glazer walking in the street. Hey, what do you want to say anything to United fans? No. I own the thing, innit? That's what I
Anyways,
do.
I've got a problem with that because where was
Where was it? Where was the energy?
Where was it for Mike Ashley? Where was the energy for Mike Ashley? Where were you going to him in the street, grabbing him with his little mullet? Imagine Mike Ashley with the mullet. Anyways,
Yeah. But hey, you take issue with Sky, innit? I'm just saying.
Well,
take issue with
yes,
Sky,
that
bro.
is my issue with Sky.
Yeah, issue with Sky. Yeah, I figured they're all pagans, but yeah. Why does Tuchel have the same feeling as Di Matteo? Mansour, my brother, I know I respect you, bro, but come on, today's not the day. We can't say. There's nothing we can say. There is nothing we can say to these Man City and Chelsea. There's nothing we can't chat to them. We can't chat to them. Another super chat here says, whoever criticizing hard on my client, Timo Werner, shame on you. Timo Werner's attorney at law speaking on his behalf.
Yeah, big up Fato. He's been putting in a lot of groundwork for his client lately, by the way.
Yeah, come on now, big him up. Guys, it's Midnight Vibes episode 46. Smash the like button for us. We're going to have a nice special Champions League call-in for you guys today. Chelsea fans, Man City fans, come on, have your say. Enjoy the vibes right now, you know what I'm saying? It's happy days for most fans in Vibes FC today. Man United fans, Arsenal fans, we will be talking Europa League as well. So if you want to call in, talk about that, have your say about that, cool, innit? Liverpool and Spurs. If you just want to have a good time, you know, just want to just come into the party, we're always here. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into the call-ins later on in the show, but for now, let's give them their time to celebrate, to gloat, do whatever. Chelsea versus Real Madrid, 2-0 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate, and Chelsea thoroughly deserved it. Mason Mount, Pulisic, and Timo Werner all on the score sheet over 2 legs, and they booked themselves a place into the Champions League final with Thomas Tuchel leading the way. Lambs, you wasn't on the reaction show, but as a Chelsea fan, how do you feel?
Oh my God. Do you know what? Most of them pretty much echoed my emotions because I was so emotional, honestly. Like afterwards, watching the scenes of emotion at full time, like actually brought tears to my eyes because like I remember the last time I watched my team get to a final, like I was 16 years old. I'm about to be 26 this summer. So I was just like, wow, it's happened again. I can't believe it. And it almost feels like it's written in the stars. Like it's the same similar kind of scenario that it was in like 2012, where we also, I think we also got to an FA Cup final when we won it that year as well. And we won the Champions League.
Yeah,
so somehow,
manager.
Yeah, it sacked the manager in the middle, literally. So I don't know. I just feel like it's just written in the stars, like it's just going to happen. And honestly, I can't believe that it just ended up as 3-1 on aggregate and 2-0 on the night, because I honestly thought at some point we were going to rue some of these missed chances because we were missing some chances. Who would have known when Timo Werner finds the back of the net, everybody else can't? Funny that, innit? But in the end, we managed to get through. Solid performance. Again, it should have been so like Kai Havertz should have had a hat trick, but I was very pleased to see him start. I really was pleased to see him start because it shows that Tuchel is rewarding players. He is giving them playing time based on, you know, what they're putting in. Like when he's giving them minutes to play, he stepped up, and I think he deserves to start, rightfully so. I also think that when Pulisic came on, he still kept that energy, that pace, still kept on like pushing Real Madrid, and they weren't really offering us anything at all. I mean, the only significant threat I always said was Benzema, and obviously shout out to Mendy for them 2 great saves, because that could have been something different if those goals were allowed to stand. And again, he really was the only threat. Hazard did absolutely nothing all game, wasn't worried at all. And man, I'm just on.
You had a Chelsea agent on your team, man. On their
You see the way
team.
man was celebrating after the game?
Agent Hazard, bruv, coming in, doing you a favor.
He was spotting man at full time as well. Like
he was there like, "Hey guys, well, good job, yeah, my guys."
And before I move on, the last person I really want to kind of like just big up and shout is N'Golo Kante, the damn go. I don't want to hear any slander against him anymore. The guy is world class. I don't want to hear he's lost it. I don't want to hear he's done. He was involved in both of the goals. He was clinical. He was everywhere tonight. He just pounced on that ball. He was involved in that first goal, set up with linking up so well with Timo Werner. Second ball, beautiful. This guy's beautiful. Man of the match for me. That's it.
Yeah.
Can I go?
No, relax. Wait. Galactus Pro, I'm not tired. In the words of Jose, I'm suffering with sadness. That's what I'm doing. Flipping out, man. I'm watching Chelsea have an ownership that want to win, sack a manager, bring in an excellent one, and go on to a Champions League final, an FA Cup final. I'm watching those noisy neighbours down the road, City, bro, like making up madness, doing up madness with their way they ran and their manager and their team. And what have I got to show for it? What do we have to show for it? It hurts.
Depression.
Hurts. Yeah, it hurts. So that's what we have. It hurts. You know what it feels like? It feels like opening a guaranteed Premier League team in the season pack and getting soup check. Hold tight, Ches. You know what I'm saying? Hold tight, Ches. All right, listen. If you play FIFA, you know about those scam packs called guaranteed packs. You know about the paying. Man packed Edison, and I'm fuming. You know what I'm saying? We got super chat here as well. I said, good evening to everyone apart from the Samba stop, drop and roll, sister loving merchant at PSG. I see Chelsea fans hyping up the what?
The sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Okay. Poch. Is that supposed to be a dig at Tuchel?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. David.
Can I go? Yes! Champions League final! We absolutely dominated them. They couldn't even touch us. Jorginho got a yellow card in like 10 minutes, and I was like, do I care? No.
He had to do that, though. He had to.
I was there like, do I care? Not really. No, I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm chilling. It's fine. We're going to win this. We went 1-0 up. Timo Werner scored a goal. Everyone, Timo Werner shouldn't be starting. Tammy Abraham's better than him. Tammy Abraham. Shut up. Yeah? Don't hear it. I don't want to hear it from anyone. Tammy Abraham, he's been disrespected. Yeah. Hey, Champions League semi-final? No, I believe no. So shut up. All right? We should... Timo Werner needs from 5 yards. He needs to be dropped. Get him out of the team. Get him out. No. Tuchel knows what he's doing. That's the guy. They're all hitting form at the right time. Havertz didn't score today. What a game he had. He had a Mason Mount game. Mason Mount got a goal. Everyone. David. Mason Mount, he's proving you wrong. No, he's proving me right. Because everyone's raving about him right now because he's getting goals and assists. It's almost as if better manager gets better out of someone who's a good player. Really? Hey, do you see us pressing as well? All this, you remember when it was, Mason Mount's magnificent pressing? You see the pressing today? The man presses the ball and he actually creates chance. It is mad. The whole team is mad. And look at this guy in the top left, depressed. Look at him, depressed, knowing he's got Europa League football tomorrow. And in the words of his own fans, hey, at least we're a second place team. Would you rather be second place in Europa League, or would you rather be fourth in the Champions League final? Thank you very much. Put that in a gift, wrap it up, and send it to the post office, because we have just gone. Send it on a first class delivery to Istanbul, because that's where we're off to. First class. Get it there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Also, Liverpool fans. Oh, at least we got the best German manager. Yeah, now what? Now what? Now what? Embarrassing. That's what I call embarrassing. You're in 5th. We're going Conference League at this rate. United. Oh, we're finishing 2nd. Where are they going to go? Nowhere, because it's in charge. The Glazers. Arsenal. Hey, at least we got Super League football next year. We can compete with the big teams. No, it's not happening. You're going 10th. You're in 10th. Spurs. We got Ryan Mason now. Oh, we don't need Mourinho. We got Ryan Mason. The only team that's decent is City. That's the only one. They're the only one I give respect. You got the rest of them. They put them in the bin, innit? Put them in the bin. Have fun.
Are you finished?
I also Harry Redknapp.
gosh.
Yeah. Now what? Hey, who's better? Frank Lampard or Thomas Tuchel? Who's better? Come on, say it with your chest now. I want all of these pundits: Harry Redknapp, Jamie Redknapp, Robbie Savage, Rio, everyone who came out and was like, Lampard deserves more time today. He deserves a bit more time. Yeah, time for what? He should have gone earlier. We would have been winning the league as well. We could have done the actual treble. At this rate, you man are in big trouble. Imagine us with a good team with good finishers. Could you imagine that? Imagine Marquinhos there.
Are you finished?
I'm not
finished?
Imagine a Rafa Varane there.
No.
Imagine a striker. Imagine a right winger. Imagine Sancho. Imagine KJ Sancho in a blue shirt. Do you know how funny that would be? Imagine Sancho and Grealish. Just because we could do that. Imagine that. Do you know how? Look at this guy. You got the Glazers.
Oh, I said I wouldn't kick him.
What we're not going to do
couldn't
is
kick him
honour
today,
shame,
but-
David. That's what we're not going to do
But
today.
Flipping out, man. Jeez. Literally, Chelsea fans, whenever I want you guys to do badly, it's just knows because of this guy right here.
Yeah.
Just knows because of him. That's the only reason why. Lambs, I like you. So when Chelsea do well, I'm happy for you. This guy in the bottom right, yeah. If I could, I would make Chelsea lose every game. But I can't.
I will pray for the day when David was sitting with his hood like this.
Yeah, I want that though. Bring it back, man. Bring it back.
I need that.
I need that back. Anyway, now that that's done with, Kendall, overall, Chelsea's performance, what impressed you the most about their game today?
Everything really. They were just a very compact, cohesive unit. The counter-attacked very well when Real Madrid decided to even offer anything to the game, which in my opinion, they barely offered anything today at all. Tuchel got the tactics absolutely spot on. Players all over the pitch were phenomenal. They were just very organised and, as I say, cohesive as a unit. They stretched out wide and the balls coming in from both sides are brilliant. I really can't fault them today, if I'm honest. The only obviously fault I can give is that I probably should have been 5 or 6-0. But it is what it is, and yeah, they absolutely deserved it. Both teams, Man City and Chelsea, both completely and utterly deserved it without a doubt, like without a shadow of a doubt. Both deserved it, and yeah, that's the final. To be fair, I thought it was probably going to be a pretty boring final, but actually, I don't think it will be. I think we'll see some good football at least.
It'd be a very good final.
Yeah.
Now that those two managers and those two teams are in the final. I am not David T. I just realised that. I am with you too, KJ. I am salty. My dad is a Liverpool fan. Brother's a Chelsea fan. My sister is a City fan. I've been hiding. Lol. Props to Chelsea. Yeah, listen. Even if we win the Premier League, that ain't happening anytime soon. Even if we win the Europa League this season, it don't really mean much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like before, we could say, "Oh yeah, what will Chelsea do? Struggle to get fourth at no Champions League. Liverpool in the mud, Arsenal in the mud, Spurs in the mud, all these teams in the mud." But now you've just got Chelsea and Man City just being like, "Yeah, we're just gonna dunk on your head." And I was just like, oh, wow, looks like we have to win the Europa League just to have some shame. Just to have some shame, we need to win the Europa League.
Question, if you don't win the Europa League, is he gone for you?
Oh, no, Ollie's not going anywhere. I didn't expect him to win the Europa League in the first place anyway. So
surely you've got to win Europa League now.
No, we have to win Europa League now, but I don't think these... Let's be honest now. Remember, David said it. Who owns us? Who owns us? They don't care, bro. They've got their Champions League money basically guaranteed. So Ollie ain't going nowhere if you don't win the Europa League. Don't worry about that. But we're not talking about United right now. We will get to United. We will get to United in a moment. We're talking about Chelsea.
You better make sure you're on it next year as well. If you don't win
Real Madrid. You know, so that is true. You still need to secure it in the league and then hopefully win it. But
it's all good. It's all good.
Eden Hazard, is he finished? Is he
absolutely
finished?
What a bum. Absolute bum. Thorgan Hazard is the best Hazard.
Dude.
Don't want to hear no more Eden Hazard. Everyone's going to say match fitness and he hasn't played and he had a bad injury. I don't care. Form, yes, temporary. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we scammed Real Madrid.
Finito.
Oh, 150 M's, bro.
Bring him back.
He is done.
Bring him back.
Absolutely
Bring him
done.
back. Let's do a David Luiz. Bring him back. Bring him back. Put him in this Tuchel system. See what happens. Just see what happens.
You're too happy. He's out here doing not twerk a Z and that. That's all he's here to do, man.
He actually did nothing all game. He actually just gave Coutinho a yellow card. He just gave.
Literally,
he had not one influence on that game. Not even 1% of an influence.
He came back to do stadium tour and say hi to the mandem. That's what he came back to do. What was he doing today?
Did you see him at the end? He was all like,
the spud. Oh yeah, spudding in that disgrace. Absolute disgrace, man. If I'm a Real Madrid fan, I am fuming. Smiling. Listen, I'm all for players not having to mope around after they lose a game. I'm for that. That's fine. But when you're full on bossing joke and laughing and laughter with the man them, nah, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Not after you just lost and an embarrassing loss as well. Because them man were poor. Absolutely poor. Real Madrid are in a state. You can see why them man wanted the Super League, innit? Like, them men are not in a good spot whatsoever. Barcelona,
which makes it even more sweeter that it's collapsed because you can obviously tell how literally desperate they are.
Yeah, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juve. It just looks bleak.
Yeah, but
even
Real Madrid's squad are about 40 years old on average.
So I mean, them man out here doing retirement home, bro. They should be playing walking football. You know what I'm saying? That's what them man should be doing. Tony Cruz and them man there walking football, bro, because it's over. Your reign of the European game is done, and they're not the only team. I just listed a few teams there, and it's looking peak for the world football. You know what I'm saying? Over 600 of you guys watching right now. We love that. Smash the like button for Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Make it into the final. Smash the like button if you think David is just unbearable and you want to mute him. You know what I'm saying? And share this out to all the charlatans like catching the vibes right now. We love to see it, and subscribe to the Football Terrace. Super Chat, he said, happy David, or you'd rather keep the Glazers?
That's paid. That's paid. That's paid.
The thing is, you can mute David out of your life, but you can't mute the Glazers.
No, we can't.
So.
No, we can't. I've got his phone number. I ain't going nowhere.
Well, I can just block you.
No, you know what? You know why? Get the Glazers gone. Happy David. But if with new owners who are good, we will be them hopefully better than Chelsea, which then make David unhappy. So I'm cool with that. No, I'd rather keep a happy David for now. Those pagans need to get gone. You know what I'm saying? Right, next game though. Next game. Manchester City, PSG. I actually think Man City are going to do it. I think they're going to do it.
Do you know what? I really thought I would agree, but seeing the way Chelsea played tonight, I know Real Madrid, look, they didn't offer much, but neither did PSG. But seeing the way Chelsea played tonight, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And Chelsea did it before, so, you know.
That is true, but that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. None of the players that played in that team are in this team now. The thing with Real Madrid was they won 4 out of 5 years, and those players were still there. So you still got that whole, could they bring it back out again? But none of these 2012 Chelsea man are there. So it's a different team, maybe, but I don't know. Man City, the way that they just dealt with PSG, flipping hell, it was embarrassing.
I mean, you look at that PSG team. Neymar was washed. That guy is washed. He will never admit it, but that transfer is the dumbest transfer. That's the worst
Second dumbest. Man United and Arsenal swap deal for Sanchez and Mkhitaryan. The worst transfer in football history.
No. That's bad, isn't it? But like on a personal level, like this guy left. Oh, I don't want to be a Messi shadow because I'm the guy. Then he went to be under 18-year-old Mbappe shadow, and then Mbappe weren't there, and everyone's like, "This is your time, innit? Go do your thing." And what was he doing? You remember the advert about Neymar when it was like the guy passes it backwards, and he's like, Neymar would never do that. He was doing that whole game. The whole game was just.
Did you see that bit? Like, I don't know, it was like about 75 minutes possibly, and he just stood and he just had the ball at his feet, and like I don't know who was trying to like challenge him or whatever, and he just literally stood there for like 3 minutes just with the ball at his feet, like just like contemplating life, like why am I here? What am I doing? What is this? And then he just like booted it away. I was like, oh god, like this is the moment, and that you've like made a mistake. That was just the whole time. But
I think the moment he realised this was a fortunate is when we beat them in the Champions League. Because if you've seen that gif of his face when Rashford scored or that pen gets called, that is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. I absolutely love it, man. Inject that night into my veins, man. That's all we've got in the Champions League recently. Quarter-final. Oh, disgrace. Anyway, yeah, like David, to be fair, you were just saying, everyone's trying to downplay our achievements and let's go Madrid and that. You're just downplaying PSG there for Man City.
I'm sorry. No, like I expected so much more from them. I knew Mbappe wasn't playing, but I was like, at least put up a fight. Like at least show a bit of something. I mean, they did show a bit of something. It was kicking the absolute shit out of everybody. That's what they ended up doing. But like.
They lost their head.
Head lost, man.
They didn't do anything. And Herrera's coming out being like, we were the best team for 70% of the game. What game were you?
Ander Herrera being Ander Herrera. Listen,
what game were you watching?
Listen, when that guy left, I was kind of like, oh man, I like Ander. But when I watched that game, I was like, as some United fans want him back. Ander Herrera, bro, let it go, bro.
That team yesterday was just atrocious. Considering really, if you look at it, like the quality, but it just goes to show why Neymar's always second fiddle, because he is. I said this on Twitter yesterday. He is not the guy. Like he's not like a Messi, Ronaldo type where everyone's going to say, yeah, he's on the talent level, but he's not that type of guy. Yes, this season's obviously they haven't, but in the past where he's not that type of guy to like push his team over the edge, like he's not that guy to win.
He's only that for Brazil. He's only that if he's got like an Mbappe beside him, for example, or MSN. Like he's only that guy if there's them there. He's not the talisman there when he's by himself and he has to do everything by himself. And I mean, Icardi, well, that's just
the thing is,
Galactus Pro talking about corruption, bro. Fam, you're saying you're glad City beat PSG because they're corrupt. You know who City are, bro. You don't know who Man City are, fam.
Oil Classico, man.
It's not Classico, bro.
Isn't it? It's like the thing is with Neymar, what he doesn't understand is that what makes you a great player is doing the right thing in the moment. So when Messi dribbles past 8 people, it looks cool, but ultimately at the end of it, he's got a goal and he's won the game. So it was the right thing to do in the moment. There were so many times he's completed a dribble, and if you just gave it to Icardi, all he has to do is take one shot, like one touch, and he's got a shot on goal. But he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna dribble it. I'm gonna look sick. I'm gonna be Messi today." And it's like you get to the last defender, and shout out Ruben Diaz, putting his head absolutely everywhere. When the guy whipped in the ball and Ruben Diaz is on the floor and he was just like
he did a diving block and end up hitting the ball. What on earth, bro? Like that is insane.
But he doesn't get it. He really doesn't. He views football in the wrong way, I think. It's like his aim is not to win the Champions League. His aim is to win the Ballon d'Or via the Champions League. That's what I think he sees football as. So I feel like there's that disconnect, and he just needs.
Yo, Lambs, what do you think that game, specifically Neymar and PSG?
Tino has finally been exposed for the fraud that I said that he is. Like, And exactly to echo what David started off saying, like I expected PSG, yeah, even though Mbappe's on Mbappe can't play, he's injured, whatever. I expected, okay, this you have 90 minutes to get a goal or two back to try and get yourselves into a Champions League final. This is a trophy that you supposedly want so badly. There was nothing. There was no passion. There was absolutely nothing. And it just goes to show that when it really, really comes down to it, like really, really like performing in these big games, Neymar isn't really the one, because so many times when he's been given that mantle to step up and like, okay, now it's your time, lead the team, he's always failed to do that. He's always just fallen short unless he has somebody else of that caliber and quality next to him, somebody like a Messi, somebody like an Mbappe or other or other quality players in the international team. Like when he himself has to be that guy to step up, like he just can't take the pressure. And it was clear to see. I expected absolutely nothing. I think Edison made a mistake where he just rolled the ball and Di Maria got a hold of it. And I was like, that's your chance. Absolutely fumbled it. Like you have to be clean. From time you're not taking these chances, these opportunities, you're not going to get back into the game. We saw what happened. Mahrez down the other end. Easy. So easy. You know,
Mahrez was absolutely mad that game. You know what? Let's talk about Man City.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Man City because they're the ones that actually won. A lot of, to be fair, it's funny on the review on the Football Terrace. It's more probably about PSG and Neymar and Poch than about the team that actually won. So let's give them their props. They were phenomenal. They're absolutely phenomenal that game. And
Ruben Dias was
outstanding.
Absolutely outstanding. Next level. What a sign! Literally next level. He's my favorite defender in the Premier League. Absolutely, he's phenomenal.
Like,
really good.
Every FM player knows about Ruben Dias.
Yeah. Like literally, someone said it. He's the closest thing that we've seen since Nemanja Vidic. Just strong, wanting to defend, willing to put his body on the line, shouting at his teammates, telling them to be better. He's a player that there's a lot of question marks about him coming into the league for how much money he did. Because remember, he did cost around, 50, 60 million pounds?
Almost, yeah.
So he did cost quite a bit of money, but the guy is 23, man. He's 23 and he's basically the company's replacement already. It's absolutely insane. And what a signing he is. And then they've got players like Foden, Phil Foden, man. What a special kid. What a special talent.
The thing is, remember when they kept saying Man City they haven't replaced David Silva, they haven't replaced Company. Everything's just coming now. All they've got to do now, the last key, is replace Aguero when he goes in the summer. It's
unstoppable.
Same as Chelsea. If they get like a proven goal scorer, I know strikers have a really tough time at Chelsea, as we've seen in history. But if they get a proven goal scorer who actually fits into a squad under Tuchel, honestly, it's going to be SPL in the Premier League next year. It's just going to be Celtic and Rangers, Man City and Chelsea win the league in December.
Those teams are mad, like literally, and it's like they don't even have to go after the same players, which is the annoying thing. Like Manchester United and Chelsea typically go after the same kind of player. I don't know why it is. We just do. And more time Chelsea win because they're pricks. But Man City and Chelsea can go after opposite kind of players and then compete with each other. It's very mad because Chelsea want a Lukaku, they want a Haaland, they want that kind of striker. But Man City can just be like, oh, João Felix, false nine. All right, cool. Lautaro Martinez, a baller. Okay, cool. Like they can go after anyone of a certain profile and then he just slots right in. Pep knows what he's doing. He actually prefers false nines and cams than he actually does actual striker. You know what I mean? Like he's just like if he had his way, if Lewandowski wasn't so good, he wouldn't be playing with an actual striker at Bayern. If Aguero wasn't so good and proved him wrong, he would have been gone. You know what I mean? Like Pep just wants someone who can play ball, interchange, and also finish. Because if you look at their team, my dad pointed this out to me. Do you know they've got no one in the top 5 strikers in the league?
Yeah, that's mad.
But guess what? But if you go down into the top 10, guess who most of them are?
See,
Hmm.
it's like they've got like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah,
Like,
because
it's like
block of just players there with goals, and that's how Pep plays, man. It's very mad. KJ, are you getting over Chelsea fans on as well? Yes, the call-in will start after we go through all the topics, and then we'll call in, and that means you're just free to talk about whatever you like. There's also some more super chats here. One here from our guy Adams. He says Mahrez is what Chelsea fans thought Hazard was. If you say no.
What?
For one, they're two different kinds of players. Two, Ziyech. You're talking about Ziyech. Mahrez is what the Chelsea fans thought Ziyech would be. That's what it is.
The thing is
and then
that's scary about this whole City team is like, you know, obviously Pep already like changed, not single-handedly, but his influence on football in general that is played now is really, really big. If this whole thing, even like Tuchel, because obviously like Werner, yes, he's a number 9 striker, but realistically that's not kind of the role he's played at this current time because of his lack of finishing. So just imagine if in the next few seasons we start seeing more of like a false 9, no out and out number 9. Because I remember James Rodriguez said a few years ago, like the number 10 role is completely dying out. Like what if like the number 9 role in like reality, like as a, you know, like a single number 9, a solid number 9. What if that even starts like phasing out?
That started dying years ago. From the moment the front threes became a thing,
yeah, the number 9
slowly started dying in terms of. Okay, first of all, it was the duos, the two up front. That's dead.
Strikers,
You know what I mean? 2 strikers are gone. Forward threes came in, and now you're gonna see the slow decline of the pivotal.
If you think about like a number 9 now, like the
goals.
top strikers in the world, very few. Like very few, like real out and out number 9s now.
They're all old now.
Yeah,
they're
like
all old. Benzema, Dzeko, Lewa, Kane is the exception.
Yeah, they're all old.
Kane's the Zlatan. Like Kane's the exception. Kane is legit the exception because he's what 27,
Kane's not young either. Kane's not young.
But
he's not. But he's not old man. He's not old man age like them man there. You know what I'm saying? Them man are retirement home age. You know what I'm saying?
Apart from Haaland, there aren't any like proper like strikers.
Yeah,
like,
it's all
not
the old.
Coming. No.
There's loads. All it is right now is a load of forwards, and you've seen it everywhere now. Like Man United's problem is that we've got a load of forwards. You know what I mean? I'm surprised of how well Cavani has done, considering how we played last season. But like, yeah, we've got a load of forwards. Liverpool forwards. Spurs obviously they got Harry Kane. Arsenal forwards like Aubameyang ain't even your traditional number 9 either. He plays wide left most of the time. Then he does up front for Arsenal. Like inside forwards and goal scoring wingers are the meta. Hold tight, FIFA and games are the meta in football right now. We got super chat. He says Father Ruben, Ramadan Mahrez, and Stockport Phil. By the way, Mbappe was told to come outside. He hid inside, leading City to the big ears. That is a City fan confident that they're going to get there.
Phil Foden literally sacked his whole social media team over that Mbappe come outside tweet.
Yeah.
And literally for Mbappe not to come outside at all in the first leg and then not even be there the second leg. He literally got rid of his whole social media team for nothing.
Yeah, Foden bottled it, fam. Foden bottled it in that sense. Bottled it. Right. It is time to talk about the best European competition in the world. Oh, it hurts every time I say it. But before we do, smash the like button for us. You know what I'm saying? Over 600 of you watching. Smash the like button. Share it out to all them sharpness like catching the vibes right now. And also, subscribe to the Football Terrace. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You'll have to see it. Right. Europa League. Semi-finals. Man United and Arsenal have the chance to make it not just the Champions League final 2 English teams, but also the Europa League final 2 English teams as well. We'll start off with Man United. 6-2 up. 6-2 up. Is there any way Man United and Ollie bottle it from here?
No.
If you bottle it, that is embarrassing. Literally, like
needs to walk away. The Glazers need to walk away. Half that team need to walk away. There just needs to be
Internet.
Yeah, the
The thing
Glazers
is,
are onto
it's
lambs.
not even embarrassing. Just fold the club at that point. It's not worth it. Just fold it up, like literally. It's not
Hey,
worth
wait, if you fold, does that mean that the pagans are out of the football club? Ah, cool. Let's go. Self-destruction. Like legit. Now that
if Roma beat you 4-0, my head will.
now I'm not saying they will. I'm just more of I want us to be professional. I want my footballers, my team, to act like it could happen and be like, you know what, we are going to make sure we win this game, win it comfortably, and then move out and get the job done. I don't want I don't want no complacency. I don't want no complacency to kick in at all. No way.
Tomorrow,
No way.
though, you could see Diallo, Shola, what's his name?
Yeah, Shola's not with the squad. Shola's not with the squad. So
Mengi,
Mengi's on loan.
Other Dons. I don't know your youth team. Hey, at least you got
That's
youth
because
team.
you're a youth here.
Yeah,
At least you got youth team.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Hold on. My youth is scoring in Champions League semi-finals.
Anyway, yes, we could see a Mad Diallo start. I wouldn't mind it personally. I don't think he needs to. You know what I mean? He don't need to start. It's not like a must. But if it does, I'll be happy. But yeah, I just want to literally secure the tie in the first half and then bring on a Mad to have his fun for the next 45 minutes. But I'm sure Man United are going to be fine. I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying Peter Drury did some of the best commentary in history of football because Roma did a mad comeback. So all I'm saying is stay switched on, be ready, and just go win us that tie so we can go into a final finally. In other news involving that tie though, Roma have announced their new manager for next season. And I don't know how he's done it, but he's done it again. The football terrorist doesn't go into hiding for too long. You know what I'm saying? Comes out the caves once again. Jose Mourinho is the new Roma manager from next season. How is this just a sign that he's actually done?
He's the definition of finesse, man. He's just the definition of finesse. He will continue until the day that he retires to get big jobs because of who he is. Like he is Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho's not going to go manage Barnsley. Like it's just not going to happen. Like he's just always going to get these relatively high level jobs in every league, and that's the way it's always going to be. That's just
this man.
Jose.
This man is just Neo in the Matrix. Like he finds a way. He can't even be mad. He just finds a way.
All right, listen now.
Look, bread is bread, cheese is cheese.
Bread is bread, cheese is cheese.
That's it.
That is it. Bread is bread, cheese is cheese.
Box
like he's doing up fraud, but the thing is, he's doing up fraud. He's giving people this CV, not updated it in years. You know what I'm saying? It stops at Inter Milan. You know what I'm saying? That's why it stops. They're thinking, yes, we're getting this manager that's going to do sick. He goes there, just shows a little bit of promise, and then he just self-destructs the whole thing while pocketing £15 million for compensation.
No, he's collecting £94 million in compensation in his career.
That's a whole Kai Havertz. That's a whole Paul Pogba. Do you not understand? This is fraudulent. This is fraud.
I actually needs to run a seminar because we need to know.
Isn't it? I need to know.
I would like to know.
How to walk into any job and get it, please.
Yeah, how to walk into any job, self-destruct, and still get paid. That's what you need. That's what I want to know. Because if I went into a job, turned it toxic, and then end up I wouldn't get peas. I'll get fired with nothing. My man gets peas from it. Actual money.
My guy walks into work, gets the coffee, and just pours it on everyone. Just pisses everybody off. Yeah. That's what he does, and then they still pay him.
He just needs to be called he just needs to bring out an autobiography just called The Terrorist Everyone Loves. Because everyone's gonna be like, what? How can anyone love a terrorist? And he's just gonna explain everything, and then the whole world's just gonna be like, wow, I can't believe this.
How to get away with football terrorism. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Because he just gets away with apps. Flipping out. Wolf of Football Street. People in the comments, give me your name of Jose's autobiography.
Someone else put in the comments like, Jose's new quote's going to be, Roma wasn't built in a day.
All right, I respect that one. I respect the pun. I respect the pun. That's good.
Could you imagine he wins a trophy as well? If he wins a trophy, he's gonna throw like, that's not what the Tottenham do. He'll do that.
There'll be shade. There'll be so much.
There will be shade. There will be shade. He will literally be like, well, I went to Spurs. I tried my best, but that is the history of the Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? I'm at Rome now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely going to find a way to send shots.
Like, I told you I wasn't the problem. Spurs are the problem. Like it's just going to be Yeah,
and then be like, some people want to blame the manager, but you got to look at the guy who owns the club and runs the club. You know what I mean? Like he will find some way to throw shade. Can we
talk about how he's going to be reunited with a couple of his old players?
Chris Smalling.
Chris Smalling. He loved Chris Smalling, actually. He would love Chris Smalling. Mkhitaryan. That's gonna be interesting. If Mkhitaryan retires from football, I would understand. Is there anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else besides that. I think it's just those two.
No.
But then he's gonna
No. Pedro. Did he not have Pedro?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, he did. No, yeah, he did.
Yeah, Pedro at Chelsea as well.
And then when he plays Inter, he's going to meet all the other boys. Rom and
Rom.
Oh, speaking of Inter, did you see the picture man put up? He's taking a piss.
Shameless. Ashley Young even captioned it with the side eyes. Like,
yeah, he did. Oh, listen. Them man there knew what they was doing, and I'm personally. I think that's more of an indictment on the Serie A than it is Man United. I'm just gonna say that. How are you gonna let a team full of old man and Premier League rejects win your league? That's a you issue, man. That's got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? But big up to Inter Milan for actually winning.
Serie A. You are currently operating in the Europa League, so.
Yeah, but they didn't even make it into the Europa League. That man got dumped out of their group.
Yeah, they were smart. They focused on the league and they won it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, listen, they've got Ashley Young has now got a Serie A title and Premier Leagues. Romelu Lukaku has a Serie A title. Matteo Darmian has won the Serie A. You know how mad that is? Very mad. The book would be called Catch Me If You Can, the Jose version. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. With this one was that Tripstar Jose Mourinho would be or Trapstar Jose Mourinho would be the name, sorry. But yes, all right, moving on from that game. The real game that everyone's really wondering about, the one that people are going to be the eyes glued onto. Mr. Arteta versus Mr. Good Evening himself. Again, round 2. Villarreal and Arsenal. Villarreal have a lead, but the away goal could be crucial for Arsenal. The question is, can they do it? Do you believe Arsenal can go through and meet more than likely Manchester United in the final of the Europa League? Lambs.
Yes, and the only reason why I say that is because Unai Emery just shot himself in the foot, really and truly, because he could have finished that game 3-4-0. He could have literally wrapped that tie up in the first leg, but he did what Emery always likes to do and takes off his best attacking players, thinks he can shut up shop because he thinks he understands game management. We all evidently saw that he doesn't know how to manage a game, and it almost cost him. Like in the end, Aubameyang almost equalized like 2-2. Obviously, that wasn't even a penalty, but the fact that they even allowed them to get into that position to claim the penalty.
And again, apparently everyone's against them. UEFA and FA are corrupt. The refs are against them.
Yeah,
but the tinfoil hats.
Nothing goes.
The tinfoil hats went on for them. It is what it is now, man. But David, can they? Do you expect Arsenal to win this game?
I fully expect Arsenal to win this game. I'm sorry, this team is that the yellow submarine. They should have sunk last game. They are so bad. They are actually so bad. How they won that game, I do not know. If Arsenal don't win this game, honestly, you imagine chatting about process and you lose to the guy who you sacked for the new process. Doesn't make sense.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I need this to happen. I need it to happen.
Again, Wenger out. They were in 6th. Emery out. They were in 5th. They're 10th now, but we keep him. Please, someone explain to me what is going on. It's the same players, and they're like, "Nah, but he's doing something different." Yes, he's doing worse. He's actually doing actively worse than them. He's doing worse. If they lose to Emery tomorrow.
I need it to happen.
I would love it. I would love it though. If Arsenal lose tomorrow, I will come on the show with my tinfoil hat and just blame the refs. I will become an Arsenal fan for the day. I don't even care what happens. I'll just do it because
I need them to have a bad evening, man. I really need them to do that because I want Emery to get his sweet vengeance. That would just be football poetry. It would just be football poetry, and I just love it. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather face Villarreal because that gives Man United more of a chance to win the Europa League than it does against Arsenal. Arsenal have got some next juju over us ever since Ali came in, and I don't know if we can break it. I'm hoping it's one of those things where, like Man United always beat Man City when it don't really matter, but when it comes to games that matter, Man City always beat us. So I hope it's like that where they've beat us in the league, drew against us in the league, but when it comes to the thing that matters, our players step up and pam them because really and truly. We shouldn't be losing to them. Really, like I'm not even trying to be salty. I'm not even trying to be like, oh yeah, Arsenal. Really and truly, if you look at our squad compared to theirs, we should be beating them. But again, Arsenal judge. Before we go to callers, Kendall, do you think Emery can do the job and not overcomplicate things and have a good evening?
No, because as Lam said, he did Unai Emery things in the last tie, and it was pretty comfortable before that whole mess happened. So he did the exact same thing then. So, I don't trust him enough. And plus, if Arsenal have any shred of self-respect left, they're going to do everything they can to win this tie because their season's pretty much done now. Like, there's nothing they can really do. This is the last shred of hope that's not even me being disrespectful, that's just me being factual, like that this is the last shred of hope they have to have at least something positive come from their season, because I still think a lot of them aren't really under the impression or have accepted the fact that this is a current rebuilding stage for them. I don't think it's like kind of sunk in a lot. This is why the tinfoil hats and stuff keep coming out, because they're just not ready to accept that this is like the start of, well, maybe the start of a rebuilding phase for them. But I'm not gonna lie, it will be funny if Unai Emery wins. I will laugh. I'm sorry.
I want it. I know Terry wants to meet them in the final just to sink them even more, like to just put the nail in the coffin by our hands, which I get that.
That's not really set in stone, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like, as you said. So yeah, you really could be looking for
Terry wants the Thanos fine, I'll do it myself moment. Where I want, fam, get the cronies to go do that so I can guarantee my success. I don't really care about that.
If Arsenal don't win this trophy, which they probably won't, and Chelsea win a Champions League, I'm sorry, Chelsea are a bigger club then. I'm sorry, you can't have it's 0-2 at that. You're 2-0 down in Champions League race. Like, come on, it's just, we were only created in 2004.
All right, people, it's time to bring on some callers. First up, he is dancing, he is gassed, he is the originator of Tuchel, the breast surgeon. I've just carried on the torch, but he's got a new title for him now. Our guy, a man like Slens. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, look at him. Look at the gums. He's smiling, he's happy. Come on now, speak. Tell us what you want to talk about.
I just want to say something, bro. Listen, beating Arsenal in the Europa League final. Been there, done that, bro. We don't want to do it again. That's it, man. Leave that alone, man. Been there, done that. But listen, man, it's a great night. It's a great night. I called him the neurologist, bruv, because he made me forget about all the pain, bruv. He came into my brain and just erased the memories, man. The bad memories that we had this season. Everything just changed. Great manager, man. Listen, great victory. I think, listen, honestly, what would make this victory better, yeah, is just Arsenal getting out tomorrow, man. The submarine just sinking them, man. Just seeing them, the meltdown on the timeline. Unai Emery saying good evening and smiling at them, bro. This is what I want, man. I want that as well,
I'm
man.
kind
Just
of
to add-
here for like an all English, like both finals though. I'm kind of here for it, like just I
Listen.
wouldn't really mind. Doesn't bother
Yeah,
me.
but what you
it
got
would
an
be
all
funny.
English final in both of them, or you can have Man United pamming Villarreal into non-existence.
Which I don't want. I'd
That's
rather
boring,
Villarreal.
man.
I'd rather Villarreal pam you. But you know what? It is what it is.
However, Kendall, you do then run the risk of Arsenal winning and dealing with their fans.
But
Okay.
KJ, can I say
Dealing with
something?
Miguel.
KJ,
Yeah.
KJ,
But
listen.
can you imagine the pain on KJ's face? Just imagine it.
The pain. Imagine
Listen,
Arsenal.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
Arsenal and Chelsea.
Listen, KJ, I'm looking at you right now, KJ. I'm looking at you, bro. If you let these man win their first European trophy, bro. If you let it happen, bruv. Oh man, we're coming for you, man. We can't do this. You can't.
Why would you come for me, bro? I haven't done anything.
I'm sorry because you've
I'm
been saying
the one
Arsenal
saying
are back.
it could happen.
What if they come back on you, man, bro? Listen, you can't let this happen. You can't let this happen, man.
On the
Please.
plus side, KJ, if that does happen, you can pretty much guarantee the Glazers are probably out of your club.
No.
No,
Again,
not even.
Lambs, you don't understand. They've got their Champions League money.
Riots. There'll be riots. Come on.
But by the way, I just want to say one more thing,
Listen.
yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, sorry, bro. But I was gonna say
No,
quickly,
listen.
man. Listen, man, like Egal, I'm gonna call you out, my friend. You made a promise, yeah. You made a promise. If we win the Champions League,
he did as well.
you're painting yourself blue, my guy. I want to see Smurf on my screen come soon, bro. It has to happen. Has to happen.
Yeah, no, I hear you, Stens. I hear you. Lambs, in terms of what you're saying about the Glazers going in it, they're not going nowhere. If we win, it don't matter what we do. The only way they go somewhere if we consistently tank and we don't get any Champions League and win no trophies. As soon as they see that top 4 money come in, they're like, cool, that's us for another year. Well done, guys. We go again. Because that's all they care about.
You're already second, so there's not really much tanking you can do in that sense. But the Europa League, that's there for you guys to lose, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay,
but again,
I've got a question.
But Lambs, again, I know I'm going to keep going
Sorry,
on this
go on.
until she understands.
She can't understand because Romans are ownish. They doesn't have good owners.
We don't understand your pain, man.
Understand.
We don't.
Trophies are not their first priority. It's not even their second. Maybe not even their third. They do not care if we win or not. As long as we're making money and making the brand grow, that is all they care about. So we literally could be 10th. But if we kept on pumping money into the club, they ain't going nowhere. They're not.
I understand that. It's the same issue. It's a similar issue that Arsenal have with their owners. Like, they're just taking money out of the club because the names of the club have big reputations. You're going to keep making money in sales. So I understand the big idea is to boycott. Like, I'm not that stupid. But at the end of the day, it helps to get a bit more frustration out there by disappointing results, I have to say.
We'll see. There's a chat comment
think
here. I want to
they're watching, though? You think they're watching?
No, they're not watching. All right, my brother, you're still here, though, my friend. You're still here. So
I smash a like as well. Smash a like.
All right,
Smash a like as well.
while you're at it. Let's all drink up.
Cheers.
Probably around.
To the most rubbish podcast ever. Let's go, baby. Not too bad if I say so myself. Right, we're gonna add another caller in here. He's the first one who wanted to join. He joined in quick. He was ready. Man like Andrew, the winter surfer, is here. Oi, look at the armpits. The armpits are out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Andrew, what you want to say, my brother?
Oh, he's gone.
Are you mute? You're on mute. You're on mute.
So why are we talking about football on Thursday? No one plays football on Thursdays. It's only Tuesdays or Wednesdays they play football. KJ, you shouldn't, don't worry about it. We're here, we're representing England, you know what I mean? Not
The
your
show's
mob,
getting slightly too Chelsea heavy for me right now.
Yeah. No, man. Brilliant performance tonight, I thought. I don't know what people are going to come up with excuses about why Chelsea went through, because after we beat Atletico Madrid, they called Atletico Madrid the Burnley of Europe. And then Porto weren't a great team and Real Madrid weren't a great team. But I don't care, man. Bring all the slander you want. We're through to a Champions League final. And I am, this season, the way it's turned out 3 months ago, If you told me this is how the season's ending, I would have, I would have slapped your face because I wouldn't have believed it, man. Thomas Tuchel. Remember, Thomas Tuchel hasn't brought in any of his own players yet, as well. He's working with no strikers, well, prolific strikers, and he's getting tunes out. Kante again, and Chilwell stepping up. Everyone's just stepping up. But as much as we miss chances, one of the main reasons we even got those chances was Mendy, man. Mendy pulled off that save before the first goal, and then he pulled off that Benzema save after the goal. And I'm going to say it right now, Mendy's the best goalie in the Premier League. There's no... Mendy's the best goalie. There's no one touches him at the moment.
Again,
no one touches
it's your time. It's your time and it's your day.
No one touches
I'm allowing you guys to come out with foolishness, and that's fine.
Can I just say, he's got stats to back him, bro.
No one touches him
in Europe.
Who touches him?
So
Edison maybe, but maybe.
No, Edison doesn't, because again.
Hold on. David, can I address you?
David, who's better?
Can I say something about David? Yeah, listen, David. Better? You came on the terrace today and you're like, Timo Werner. The first time he's performed, and you're doing this Timo Werner thing. Come on, man. We can be gassed as well.
Again,
as well.
I am incredibly biased, and I admit that. Okay, so allow me. When it comes to
he's better than Nick Pope, so don't even bring Nick Pope into it. He's better than Nick Pope. So.
Do you know what? I'll give you Nick Pope. Fine, he's better than Nick Pope, but he's not.
Who else?
He's not a better goalkeeper than Oblak. He's not.
Oh no, I said Premier League.
He's not better than Alisson or Edison.
He is better than Alisson. He ain't
even better than Henderson, bro. You know what I'm
saying? Jordan Henderson will be a better goalkeeper for you than Dean Henderson, man. Dean Henderson needs a hat to play.
Dean Henderson, Grimsby Town's finest, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm Shrewsbury's player of the year, mate. What are you talking about?
No. Again, the same way that they won the, Ollie is better than Lampard debate. Cool, fine. Henderson's better keeper than Mendy. Yeah. That's cool. Then I have that.
That's fine. Yeah.
What does it give you?
See this guy, man, can't take no joke. You got a little bit of chest now, can't take no jokes, brother. I'm warning you, bro. You boring guy. You boring guy.
Thursday's really getting you down, isn't it?
No, the Thursday. Hey, to be fair, if we win the Emmerdale Cup and that again, you know what I'm saying? You've won it twice, we would win it twice. It's all good, isn't it? Like, I don't really
mind. Came on his own show and his team didn't even play. Embarrassing.
What?
Okay, yeah, David. This is where you make no sense, and everyone, even your own mandem, are sitting there like, like this bad man still. You know what I'm saying? Kendall, are you contemplating life there, Kendall?
No, I just saw a really funny comment. Sorry.
She's reading the comment
section. I was in the comment. I was literally just reading the comment section. I saw a really funny one, so I was screen capturing it. I'm not going to bring it up now, but I'll send it.
You show us after the show. Fairs. All right, we want to bring on some more callers. Prime is in the background. If he turns on his camera, we can bring him on. If not, then I'll just leave him back there, because I'd rather do that. Because he's turned it on. He's here. All right, now we're gonna have David and Prime in the same stream. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. He's coming. Here he is. Prime.
That was the most useless 90 minutes of my life. The first leg, it was done in the first leg anyways. What was the point of playing that? Zidane, what was the point of turning up? Hazard's playing like... They might as well have just forfeited anyways. I love Hazard, but he played like a bomb. Who is Sergio Ramos? Who is Karim Benzema in this game? Really? Come on.
Who's Ramos?
Who?
No, listen. I'm let him go. Keep going, Prime. Keep going. It's your time.
Let him land.
It's your time.
No. There's nothing I really have to. I mean, I said it was done in the first leg, and people were like, Dave was like, calm down. Lambs it and said, I'm getting too overconfident. I'm not overconfident. I just trust in this team. I trust Tuchel.
Again, Prime. If everyone had your mindset, and we go in that game complacent. We said
no. It wasn't.
Win, but Real Madrid, you still got to respect him. You were just there like, nah,
David, I wasn't complacent. No, I wasn't complacent. I was confident. It doesn't mean I didn't know Real Madrid had threats. I knew Benzema, if he gets a chance, he can score because he's world class. He got his one chance and he didn't score. So what else?
All right, fine.
Crickets right now. Thank
you. No. Because I had this on a live stream earlier, so I've heard 90 minutes of it. So
Benzema is a bomb anyway. So Benzema's a bomb.
I just don't respond.
All right, you know what? Yeah, okay. So
Ollie, hold on. KJ, hold on. Ollie's better than Zidane, by the way. Ollie's better than Zidane.
Cool. If you think that, fine. I want to amend something. I said earlier. I said if the only reason why I want to ask Chelsea fans to suffer is because of David. Let me amend that. It's because of David and Prime. Both of you, man. I wish everything worse on Chelsea because of you.
Okay, KJ, listen. Me, Andrew, and Lambs will bring the balance, bro. We balance it. You know what I mean? It's the balance of the universe. So it's calm.
We got super.
I'm fan.
Manscaped change Prime 20% off and that. That is true. Ever since he had that Manscaped, Gallagher's Prime takes over, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Manscaped,
Zidane
like,
should
came
have.
with
You know
checks,
what?
like-
Zidane should have used Manscaped because he was impotent over 2 legs. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Wait, Manscaped doesn't make Manscaped doesn't cure your impotence. It's not.
Man, let's say Prime. You haven't been using Manscaped, right? What have you been using?
Prime, you need to follow the instructions,
No, hold on.
bro.
The question
Follow
is,
the
what does he think
instructions
Manscaped is? What do you think it is, by the way? Can we just clarify?
Just allow it. I'm gassed. Just allow it. I'm gassed.
Caught in 4K.
Allow it.
Manscaped is not on the NHS.
Can we get onto the fact that David said that was a bar? Can we get onto that? David said that was a bar. Can we get onto that then?
No, bro. You see, you and the girl.
It sounded good, and then Andrew went, hold on a second. I was like, oh, actually,
Listen. Prime and the girl are politicians, bro. They're basically Hancock's kids. Whenever the point is on them man will do the quick deflection tactics and start trying to talk about something else. All right, listen, that's not what it is.
KJ, I am a politician, and I want to build a wall so I can keep out all these bum teams like Real Madrid, like Burnley, like Fulham and Brighton.
Have you really just said
you want to be Donald Trump of football? At one point, Prime, honestly, I just think, can you say anything ever wrong ever again?
Man said, I want to build a wall to keep out dead teams. What is he on about?
The bar started off. I was like, okay, I'm stopped in. I am a politician. Said it with chest. I was like, cool. And he goes, I want to build a wall. And I'm like, okay. And he's like,
I would have understood it if he said, I want to build a wall to keep out like the foreign teams. I would have been like, okay,
No, because then someone's gonna interchange what I said and say that I'm a bit,
xenophobia and that. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag make football great again.
Oh my lord!
Oh no, let's not get into
it. No. It's not football. It's not football because I want United to stay in the pit so KJ can cry. Make Chelsea great again. That's what I want.
Wow.
Is this what we like? Is this what we like?
That is a agenda.
Listen.
Prime, especially with the way our club is, let's not make that a thing, please.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to Prime's wall building tendencies. Hold tight, Trump, on that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do this.
Listen. You're Donald. Relax yourself. Okay, here we go. So
we're not doing this.
Latimus Trump.
Latimus Trump and that. You know
Chelsea are in a Champions League final. Let's talk about that.
No, we're not talking about that because Maoli's with us as well. My guy, fam, he's on now. What you want to say?
To be honest, I just came here to slander Hazard a bit. Just because why not?
Okay, all right, listen. The church is open for all.
I'm here for it.
Watch it.
Let's go.
Basically, I just want to say that Daniel James has scored the same amount of UCL goals as Eden Hazard has in 2 seasons combined. That's what I'm saying. Also, as well, Real Madrid have confirmed that Eden Hazard is on the transfer market as well. It's been confirmed by a Spanish journalist. He's got 1.2 million followers. Real Madrid were embarrassed by Eden Hazard tonight, especially when he celebrated with his old teammates as well. Again, Real Madrid, I don't know what happened to them. They were just awful. Literally, I'm so sad that we got knocked out of the Champions League because this Champions League campaign is just sit back and counter-attack. That's literally all it is. That's literally all it is. It's just sit back and counter-attack. We could have actually smoked all these teams if.
Wait. Who do you support? Who do you support?
Oh
Man United.
Man United.
Oh, Man United.
Man
Yeah.
United.
Could you
Oh my
smoke?
God.
Can you smoke these teams? I mean, I rate Ollie, but you know, you've
No,
got
to be fair,
Martial
no,
up
no,
front.
no,
You're
no,
not smoking
no,
anyone. You're not smoking
No,
anyone.
watching Real Madrid tonight.
we've beaten PSG before. We've beaten Man
And
City
they've
before.
beaten you
I
before.
swear they also beat you.
etc.
They beat you before as well.
And RB
Don't
Leipzig
forget
beat
that.
you as well.
It's
And
doable.
RB
Can I just
Leipzig
say
knocked
something?
you out.
And Man City beat you as well.
Anyway,
I swear Bashashkia beat you as well.
when we win the competition, hopefully Ollie wins this competition, the Europa League. Hopefully we beat Chelsea in
Wait,
the.
hold on.
I thought you were that ashamed you weren't going to name it, bro. I thought you were ashamed you weren't going to name it.
Hold on, bro. I think you save a lot of money, man.
Anyway,
you know, you
so
save a lot of money on salt, man. Because I see an abundance of salt from you, bro. Honestly, bro, you must save a lot of money, bro. You must not even have to buy it, bro.
One thing I will say, watching that Real Madrid team tonight, that performance in particular, we actually would have scored more goals than Chelsea in that game.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, hold
Is
on.
it?
Wait, no, wait. Did you lose to Bashashki? I can't remember.
No, we did.
Yes,
We
they
did.
did.
Wait, KJ, you're telling me then that Ollie would have set up tactically and outclassed Zidane. I believe that. Ollie, Zidane's the net, so I believe that.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
You're talking
Yeah,
about
fam.
Champions
But
League
the
semi-final.
thing is, listen. We lost to Bishop. Yeah, cool. Laugh it up, fam. You lost to freaking West Brom 4-5-2.
Yeah, exactly.
We
It's a
all,
West Brom
everyone
5-2.
in
Hold
the
on, you man.
season will have an
KJ,
embarrassing loss.
You needed 1 point from 3 games, and you couldn't do it.
No, yeah, it's about no. That's cool. That's embarrassing. It's peak.
You can't complain
It's
about not
peak.
being there, bro.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
I'm not complaining.
Made it
Your
through the group
group stage
stages.
was
I'm not
kind of
complaining.
easy,
And United didn't. I'm like,
Your group stage
I'm
was
not
kind of easy
complaining.
though. Your
It
group
is what
stage
it
was kind
is.
of easy though.
Like, remember, I said I didn't expect Ollie to win the Europa League, let alone Champions League. So I'm not upset. Like, it is what it is. And to be fair, most of you dons on here right now were laughing at Man United's group, saying you're not going to make it out.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't.
Exactly.
I didn't.
No, I'll admit I did.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So I don't see
I
why
thought
you're
you
throwing it
finished
out. It's
second
like
at least. I thought you finished second.
Like the way we
Second.
went out is a bit mad still, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Next year, after we
Maori,
get
my
signed,
guy,
we'll
thank
be
you so much for coming on. I'll see you again soon. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work and that. Come on now, catch you in a bit.
No Hazard
Oh,
slander, right? Hazard did the right thing tonight. He does what a Chelsea legend does. You either go fake an injury and go off, or you don't play well, and that's what he did. That's legendary status right there.
Like,
KJ, you have no energy, bro. I can tell. There's no energy. Bro.
no, I don't.
No, he's legit like me months ago. Do you remember me when I sat in that chair? That's the video.
What you know what the thing is? The thing is, my team, it's not even my team's fault per se, as in my players. Like, my team are doing well. Like, we've only lost 4 games in the league.
Facts.
We're doing well, we've done well in the league this season. We didn't do well in the Champions League, granted, but we're about to go to a Europa League final, which something that Ollie has not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm cool with my team and my manager right now. It's just my club. As in like the structure. Seeing you, man, and Man City do what you're doing. You're telling me I should sit here and be like, oh yeah, guys, all English final, yeah.
KJ.
What
is it I always say? If you expect something, right, and it happens, why are you crying and whining and doing all this baby stuff? Just it happens, it's fine. Then let's get over it.
Prime, especially shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about my ownership. I'm talking about my team. Bro.
Wait, hold on.
I'm talking about my ownership. This goes beyond expecting my team to do something. This is I hate my owners and I wish they were gone. And I will whine and moan and do baby things until they're gone, fam. Because pretty sure a few weeks ago, you man were crying with us about Super League. So you know
I was.
No, I wasn't. You man. I said you man plural.
Plural.
You man plural. As
Remember,
in Chelsea.
Yeah, well, I'll accept I'm an alien. Well, again, what is it I said? You guys shouldn't cry over Super League. It's not going to happen. Didn't happen.
Oh, Mr. I obviously I can remember everyone. Prime predicts everything.
I told you so.
He's the most emotionless football fan I've ever seen, except when it comes to 1-0 wins, where he just starts to cry because of tactical masterclasses.
I didn't cry.
The most emotionless.
Don't do that. I didn't cry. Don't do that. I didn't cry.
All right, listen, I saw tears in your eyes, fam. We got a super chat here. It says, Kendall, how is Atletico Madrid doing? How are they doing, Kendall?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We've got Barcelona at the weekend, so you know. We'll see what happens. We're still top by 2 points, so yeah, it's
What
what it is.
happens if Barcelona win that game?
Well,
They go ahead of us because they're on 74, we're on 76.
You know what's mad
and
about a game? You know if they draw, the Madrid have the ascendancy, right? And they could win the title.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's
mad.
a title
That's
race
mad.
going on right now in La
Four,
Liga.
four teams can win the league.
That's
mad.
Real Madrid have got Sevilla at the weekend, I believe. So
Yeah.
they're fourth. So it's like
Sevilla's the
literally
fourth
like
team, yeah.
all top 4 teams are playing each other like in La Liga this weekend.
Saucy.
Oh, it's going to be a very mad weekend. This comment here, Andy, I said Prime versus KJ boxing match incoming. No, we can't because it's going to be Prime versus Jess on the undercards of David versus Kendall, and 2, it's a bit unfair. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
you guys
I
aren't in the same weight class, are
Wait,
you?
what's the height
I mean,
difference in there?
well, I'm also a pacifist, and I wouldn't want to kill KJ on there. So
Yo, bro, relax. You wear shades for a reason, bro.
You got long reach, KJ.
Relax yourself.
You got long reach.
No, I've got, I have got fighting spirit, bro. That's what
KJ's
I've
like a
got.
freaking bobblehead, man.
KJ's 4'2". You think I'm gonna beat up a child?
I'm not 4.2. And to be fair, when all I have to do is that, I'm basically hitting you. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. When you're hitting something really wide, bro, it's not that hard, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Maybe if you do certain things to bring down the weight class, then we can chat in it.
I don't think you should do it just for the press conference because Prime will just be there for 6 hours answering questions. So, you know.
He'll be asking the questions. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
you can't let him win.
I'm gonna win.
If he wins, I know what he'll be like. Oh, I told you so. I told you.
I'm expecting this. He'll be like, I expected this.
You know, we're on about La Liga fixtures this weekend. It's also Juventus versus AC Milan and Man City versus Chelsea as well. So it's going to be like
That's true.
big weekend in football.
That is true. We've got 3 more callers.
So Prime.
We've got 3 more callers until we go on to our squad builder. First of all, we're going to bring on a Man City fan. Man like Midu is here. Midu, what you want to say? Your team into the Champions League final for the first time. How are you feeling?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yes. Yeah, I was so happy at that night. We're through to the final. Yeah, we played absolutely outstanding game. Performance was amazing. Defensively, we were absolutely amazing. Diaz was absolutely fantastic. Right now, he's the best centre back in the world, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says. Zinchenko was amazing as well. Same as Stones, same as Walker, same as Fernandinho was good as well. Fernandinho again, he was fantastic. Mahrez, he was there for us, 2 goals. So yeah, I'm so happy. I was so happy that night. Also, Pep Guardiola, you have to give credit to Pep Guardiola as well because he got his tactics go absolutely spot on. He didn't get people calling him that he overthinks, he's a fraud and all that kind of stuff. But he didn't overthink that game. So you have to give credit for that. And his tactics go absolutely spot on. So. Yeah, we're through to the final. We're going to play. It's our first Champions League final, and we're going to play against Chelsea. Very tough one, but yeah, I think it's too early to call who's going to win the Champions League. Anything could change, anything could happen. Ruben Diaz could get injured. Thiago Silva could get injured. Anything could happen. It's too early to call who's going to win it. It's too early.
Nice one. That is a Man City fan who's be a bit reserved. He's happy that they've gone through, but he's waiting to see how the end of the season looks before calling it. Very respectful. We love to see that. Midu, my guy, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll have you on again very soon. All right, we've got man like Victor is on now. Victor, what you saying, bro? You're muted, my friend. You're on mute.
Oh yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm happy that we won today. Obviously,
Kendall.
Sorry.
Sorry, I've just called Prime out. I've just called Prime out on something on Twitter, so that.
Okay, that's all good. That's good. Let's try that again. You see what happens when this Prime guy.
Sorry,
let me just do
so
this.
sorry.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again, Victor. Go for it, my guy. What are you going to say?
Obviously, I'm happy that we won today. Big win, and Chelsea for the Champions League for the second time. Obviously.
Come on now. What was who in your opinion was the man of the match for that game?
Mendy, easily for me. He basically won us that first half. We had so many chances that we could have conceded in the first half. Could have been down 3-4 in the first half. And Mendy pulled out some serious saves.
Nice.
There were 3 major chances that I would say that we could have gone down.
Okay, fair enough. And also, do you think that you are winning the Champions League for the second time in your history?
Yeah, I do. We're winning a double this year. And Tuchel's going to be the best manager in the world.
Wow.
Oh, bold claims.
It is.
Bold.
No one could do that much in 5 months. It's unbelievable what's done so far. And he has the stats to back it up as well. So
cool. No,
he'll be up there for me. And next season when he signs his players, it'll be unbelievable.
Oi, big chess. I'm telling you, Slens, like you say, the breast surgeon, bruv. Triple E chest, bruv. It's happened, you know what I'm saying? Victor, my guy, thank you so much for coming on. We'll see you again very soon. No problem, my brother. No problem. And we got one last guy. It's Samuel in the sky. It's man like Mohammed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just want to talk about the games yesterday and today. Chelsea, played really good today. Real Madrid exposed. Tuchel, another masterclass from him again. He did just doing bits at the moment with Chelsea. The progress he's made over the last 6 months. Then Man City. Don't know, nothing much to say about Man City. They're just doing their thing at the moment. 10 out of 10.
Because you're struggling to get these words out. For
it is
praising us, man.
No,
I know you're a Liverpool fan.
He's in pain.
He's
in pain. That's why
he's in pain. I know what it is, man.
Because he's sitting there thinking like all the chances that you missed. Because do you remember how many chances they had in their second leg?
Yeah.
It could have been facing them if they put their chances away.
Can I just say this, right? Even if you had beat Real Madrid, we would have smacked you up in the semi-final. So it's good.
I can agree with that. That is something I can agree with.
I mean, our defense is not that good. So.
Not just your defense, your attack midfield would have done all of it. You know?
Mainly the defense would have been the main issue if we.
What we would have did is we would have packed you off with your packed lunches and sent you off to school.
Jeez, man, Andrew on smoke. Is there anything else you want to say?
Also, did David said something earlier on about Tuchel being a better German manager than Klopp? He still has to win the Champions League and the Premier League to be on his level still.
How many years did it take Klopp to do that? How many years?
Yeah, 4 years. But you don't understand because Klopp.
4 years.
Listen,
Liverpool had a mid-table team at best. Chelsea have got a world-class team. Obviously, it's going to take time.
No, David, you're doing that. But to be fair, like literally, he came into a worse squad with worse owners as well. In terms of they don't spend money like that. They took him years to.
What position were we when he picked us? What position?
Ninth.
Yeah, but you're not a mid-table team. David, you're the one who was crying that Lampard was underachieving because the team is better than ninth. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sit there on your high horse.
I'm right now.
You can't sit there on your high horse. All I'm saying, and act like you were like some mid-table team with bad players. And now
can I just say, next year, Klopp is leading his team to Euro Conference League, and the other team's going to be the UCL Champions League winners. So, like, there's levels to this, and do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean?
Well, you're forgetting the scenario of Liverpool coming into the Europa League. We can't forget.
Sorry, my bad.
Again, me personally, I have seen both these managers. Okay, I know one of them won 2 Bundesligas, but the other one was kind of better.
Yeah, but
So wait. So the one guy who didn't win any Bundesligas with the same team is better than the guy who did win 2 Bundesligas.
It wasn't the same team. 2,
but the same club. So the same club then.
You still played Bayern Munich though.
3. Do you know what? We can have this conversation in a couple of years.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Let's have this conversation in a couple of years. As I've been about Liverpool and about Chelsea as well, then we can talk.
Yeah, I'm about to say, David, you're shooting your shot too early. No,
Yeah,
wait,
that's right.
relax a bit.
When I'm right,
Wait,
like
if-
you currently
if-
right now, he's the better one.
Yeah.
Well, one's on the ascendant. One's on the ascendant.
Two shows right now. Two shows better than Klopp. If Klopp is so great and so amazing with the best team in the Premier League history, you should at least be in the top 4
Right
comfortably.
now,
by the way,
now,
comfortably.
Tuchel's using Manscaped and Klopp is impotent.
Yeah.
Wait, Andrew, did you just say Klopp? Wait, Klopp's a bum. I'll write that down.
Yeah, but every single manager has their off season, so.
What I want to hear, Prime. Landimus, I hear what I want to hear, Prime. But anyway,
Thank you,
Mohammed, my
KJ.
guy-
I know I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
Yeah, there it is, man. We love to see it. Wait, Mohammed, my guy, thank you so much for coming on. We'd love to see it. We'll have you back on again. We have legit one last corner because this guy wanted to come on. I saw him in the comments. He is the realist, man, like Abs, the Arsenal fan. How are you doing?
Oh, KJ, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. To be honest, if Chelsea, if Chelsea win this, this whole argument about the biggest club in London is dead. To be honest,
It was dead. 15 years ago.
No, it wasn't. Andrew,
It was
don't
dead.
lie to yourself.
No,
It
don't lie to
wasn't.
yourself.
It wasn't.
Don't lie to yourself.
It wasn't.
I know-
Champions
listen,
League doesn't cover
I
up
saw you
6
tried
league
to
titles,
you tried
does
to
it?
debate a gal earlier this month. Man.
Did I
Yeah.
debate it? I came on
debate
and
it.
listened.
You
don't understand.
Wait, let me finish.
You
I'll let
came
you land. I'll let you land.
You came here and you said you were depressed, right? And you know there's like 5 Chelsea fans here on the panel.
Yeah. No, I just came here
This
to
was
give
not
my
the
points. And obviously, you have to seek. There's something called seeking help, isn't there? So obviously, you have to seek help.
Why are you an
Advice.
Arsenal fan if you're seeking help?
He came to the church,
No,
bruv. He's for healing, bruv. He came for healing.
Exactly.
What-
bro.
what-
Listen,
Yeah,
guys,
obviously-
wait, everyone. Let him say what he's here to say. Let him say what he's here to say. Come on now. All right, what are you here to say, Babs?
Obviously, Chelsea. If Chelsea do win it, they haven't won it yet. If they do win it, the debate about it is dead in the water. If Man City win it, which they probably will, they're gonna come like Chelsea fans, and then there's gonna be this debate if Manchester City are bigger than Arsenal. I don't get how, because they've been relevant for about 10 years and somehow they're bigger than Arsenal. I don't get it. It is what it is. We're probably losing to Good Evening himself. It's done.
Wait, I was about to ask you. So, do you actually believe that you could beat Emery and Villarreal tomorrow?
This no words. I have nothing to say, bruv.
Isn't it? Best goalkeeper in the league.
It's that bad.
Best centre back in the league.
He actually
Better than Kante
guys would, to be honest, because
Best
Emery will do it to himself.
World class striker.
Yeah, you gotta hope Emery gets Emery'd. You know what I'm saying? That's the only hope that you've got right now.
Wait, Emery gets Emery. Where's this thing that Emery's a bad manager in the Europa League?
Wait, no. Have you not seen Emery's past couple of years as a manager? He does himself.
Remember, Emery was the manager in the 6-1 PSG. He is that guy.
Yeah, but KJ, you're saying the past couple of years, that's Arsenal tax. But in the Europa League, though, the guy is in the Europa League. In the Europa League, the guy moves like Zidane on Judge. It's crazy.
No. The last Europa League final he went to, he lost 4-1.
What did I just say? Arsenal tax. What did I just say?
What does PSG have tax as well?
Yeah, but PSG are run by bums as well.
But I'm failing to understand here. If Emery does himself, what does Arteta do to himself then?
Arteta's shit, bruv. You know what Arteta's going to do himself. You know what Arteta's going to do.
You gotta hope that Arteta does the bare minimum and just does the basic things right with his team, and then Emery does Emery and Emery
you know
himself.
Arteta won't. You know Arteta won't. He'll probably see that false now and probably do the same thing again.
You've got to have hope. Your entire team is back apparently. Lacazette, Aubameyang, Tierney, all the man them are back for this game tomorrow.
They're back, KJ.
They're back. They're back.
KJ, don't give me false hope. Don't give me false hope.
Back to what or back from where?
Best back in the league. Best left back in the league.
Yeah.
Was better than Kante at DM.
Listen.
Remember,
All I
they
can
got the
say.
best youth players up front as well. World class striker.
Emil Smith Rowe.
Listen.
Emil Smith
Don't.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Wait. I just want to say, if listen, don't compare yourself with irrelevant clubs.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gone now.
Tell your own fans.
Yeah. Obviously, you're this big club now, and we're relevant. So don't compare yourself with us.
Hold on. Don't you do that with Spurs every single year?
No, I came. No, that's not me though. That's other fans.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you came on here and you were saying about how if Chelsea win the Champions League again, and then a few seconds later you said because we've won one Champions League doesn't it make us bigger. So I want to understand what you were trying to say.
No, I said that there's this debate that Chelsea are bigger. I never said that they weren't. I said that they are. Yeah.
But if we win the second one, then the debate is gone.
I said
I said cements it.
I said if there's the second one, then
there's no longer a debate.
There's no point. There's no point of entertaining that debate.
Still wet. That's all. The cement's still wet.
But anyway, Abs, my guy, thanks so much for coming on. You're always welcome at the Church of Vibes to have your feelings come out. Next time, there won't be as many Chelsea fans throwing shade because they just gone through a Champions League semi-final. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, next time I see you, you either get panned by Emery or panned by Ollie. That's the only one. There's only two circumstances I want to see.
Listen.
If you don't want many Chelsea fans on, start playing on Tuesday or Wednesday nights, bro. You know what I mean? Stop playing on Thursday nights. Stop playing on Tuesday or Wednesday nights.
Okay, let me amend what I said. Let me amend what I said. I wish the worst on Chelsea fans because of David Prime and now Andrew.
Could you imagine? Could you genuinely imagine if we won the Champions League? Could you imagine that? Oh, I would feel sorry for you for dealing with
you take a week off, right?
KJ, you would have to kick David and I out of the group chats, you know.
No, why would I do that when I could just leave myself?
We'd be unbearable.
Can I say something about Arsenal that I've said before? Yeah, listen. I want to say something about
Vibes
Arsenal,
is cancelled.
Wait, Slens.
The last time Arsenal won the Champions League, we were still using Blackberries. We were still using Blackberries, bro. It's peak, man. It's peak. It's been that long, bro. It's too long.
I'm gonna get you out of here for your own good before this drags into more madness. So thank you so much for coming on, my guy. Thank you. Right, guys. We got Indiana with us, and now we're going into squad builder. But Indiana is here. What do you want to say, bro?
Is he on mute?
I have no idea. He's probably sorting himself out.
Timo Werner's finished.
Did he get Zidane? Did he get Zidane?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah. We're here waiting for you to speak, bro.
It was just loading up.
Okay, fair.
Listen, Chelsea fans. I haven't said anything funny yet. Wait, you have to go and beat City. You have to do it. I cannot have Manchester United's rivals winning the Champions League. City, just do not let them win it. I don't care whether Timo Werner has to trip over and it goes in. Whatever it is, right? It'll probably be the most clinical finish this season. But you have to win this final. You have to do it, especially after I'm seeing everybody dancing on Twitter and all the gas going on. Well, that would be embarrassing if you didn't.
This is embarrassing right now.
Do it. Play
United fans.
Be safe.
So wait, hang on. You want us to save you twice in a season because we saved you in the FA Cup semi-final to stop them getting the treble. Now you want us to save you again. Is that what you're saying?
Yo, Andrew, this is the state of our club, fam. We have United fans. We have not tried to make out like we're something better, but we're not, fam. We know that.
Clean up your own mess, man. Clean up your own mess, man. You're
Slens. You not see what we did on Sunday? Listen. You not see what we did on Sunday? We're trying to clean up our own mess. Don't come to me with that, bro. We're out here getting games cancelled and that. Don't worry about it.
Just so people know, this is big boy Man United, biggest club in England, biggest club in the world. Just so people understand.
To be fair, when we need to stop teams from doing stuff, we're actually quite good at it.
Yeah.
What you did to Spurs, beautiful.
No. What we did to Spurs is just a normal thing. That's all.
No, but that was their hopes and dreams of a title.
And
bro.
technically, Man
That's
City last year, we kind of killed their hopes. Technically speaking, we beat them, and Liverpool got the title.
Yeah,
well, technically, yeah.
Technically.
We got a super chat here. Then we go into squad builder, and it is saying Mason swap him for Ward-Prowse Mount has just sent us into a Champions League final. Beautiful end to debate that was never needed. Who
I
said
said
the
I was
KJ.
I said I was wrong. I said I was wrong.
KJ, let me listen. He's 100% right. Chelsea are flip-flop FC. Flip-flop FC. Let me explain this to you. So, Timo Werner signing. He's going to be like Golden Boot winner. He's going to be this clinical striker. He's never been that, by the way. Then you want him out. You want to go and buy a new striker. We need to get Haaland. Now. He scores tonight. He's the best thing since sliced bread. Mason Mount. He's another one. Monopoly Money Mount. He comes in. He's Frank's love child. Frank might be sleeping with his mum, sending John Terry out, whatever it may be. Now, he's the new Bergkamp. Yeah.
You're thinking of Havertz. That's Havertz.
No, I'm thinking of Havertz. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, sorry. Now he's going to win the Ballon d'Or then, because that has been.
That's no one here.
Yeah.
No one on here.
Yeah,
Has
but
said
that has been
okay?
that has been said.
I know
That
it's
has
been said, but that's by a
you can't
delusional
keep flip flopping like
person.
this. Listen, if you go into the final,
Chelsea
and Werner
fan
misses a
whose
sitter and
views
you
do not
lose.
represent the majority of the
That is
Chelsea
Indiana. That is the head of the man debaters that said that. Okay,
Indiana, can I say something, Indiana? Are you saying we're flip-floppers, yeah, Chelsea fans, yeah?
Yes.
Bro, we'll flip-flop our way to a UCL trophy, man. No problem with me, man. We'll do that, man. Listen, bruv, I've got sliders here, but we'll slide our way to a trophy, man. No problem with me, bro. No problem with me, man.
As long as
Listen.
you're all admitting it, I'm good with it.
You know why?
I'm just happy that my whole thing about Lampard, what I said about Chelsea fans was correct. That they're always Lampard out deep down in our hearts, but you all didn't want to say it because he's too shocked. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have a prime moment here. I expected that. Anyway, guys, I smashed the like button.
KJ, the specific fans you're talking about aren't here though.
I don't care, but most of them are here because he was most Chelsea fans at heart, bro. Even
the
you,
prime.
bro.
That's not how the prime moment works. I admitted I was Lampard out.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Prime, we had
I wanted him gone.
No. Me and you had a whole debate on the private messages about how you said you was Lampard out, and I said you wanted him out, but then you said no, I didn't want
He's
him out.
airing you out, man. He's airing you.
And then you was making it out like you never said. Yeah, that is what I said.
I have receipts, bro. Air the DMs. Air the DMs.
Listen, basically, it's too far back, but we had a whole debate about. We had a whole debate. We had a whole debate about how you said you wanted Lampard out, but then you got upset with me for saying. But I didn't say we wanted him out. I wanted him in, but it's like you just said you wanted him out. You said you would replace him at the end of the season, so you want him gone. But anyway,
keep going. That's not how it went. But keep going.
KJ, I know how this went. It's very simple. You asked him one question, and it went on for about 2 days.
Oh, he's making a joke.
Yeah. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Werner was sent by the gods as a sign of the times, and misfiring striker scoring against a Spanish giant in the UCL, showing you where to bed, double incoming. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of parallels to 2012, man. It's very mad. But it's time for squad builder. Smash the like button for us. Share the video out to all the shunners, and also subscribe to the Football Terrace, you know what I'm saying? Also, smash the like button if you think Prime is from Mars. Okay, here we go.
Why Mars?
Because you're a Martian, bro. Anyway, here we go.
Martian man.
We're doing a squad builder. Hey, he's actually dope, family. That's a compliment.
Uranus Prime.
Thank you.
Anyway, we are doing squad builder, and the theme is today in honor of the semi-final against Manchester City and PSG. We're doing England cross France combined 11. So that means anyone from France, anyone from England is eligible for this team. No, we did Spain.
KJ, wait. Is anybody from?
No, you did French before. I swear
we did France before.
Yes, I swear you did.
France or Spain?
I think you've done
Please,
France.
someone.
You did France because I remember Mbappe went in and stuff.
I don't know,
okay.
but you put Mbappe and stuff. You guys were
Are
talking
you
about.
sure?
So,
Are you sure it's not? We didn't do
I
League
think it
On.
was
No,
the
you did
League
France.
one.
No, it could have
We
been
did
League On.
France.
I
Okay,
think it was
It was.
Premier League.
You've done both. You've done a League On one and you've done a French one, or France one.
Okay, I'm gonna go quickly check this because I'm not too sure. It should be either one.
La Liga cross Prem, and we definitely did.
French
I
league
can't
as
remember
well.
now. I feel like maybe we did do a France one now.
Because we argued about Neymar and Mbappe, and then we also argued about Verratti. Remember, Indiana was complaining about Verratti not coming in.
Yeah, that was
was
League
criminal,
On,
man.
definitely. That one's been completed. But I am more wondering about the Nations one because it's supposed to be in honor of the 2 semi-finalists. But let me see if I can find this real quick for you guys. What episode was it? What, 44? I think it was 44. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There's so many videos on the football terrace. Terry, slow down. Flipping out. What episode
You've done
is this?
because you've done 2. You did one with the League On, I think, and you did one with French. So you did 2.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. I'm literally legit confused
Do you know what's
about
an
what I did.
interesting one? A squad builder of teams outside the top 6 would be a good one, man.
We did that.
Oh, you've already done that.
Yeah, we did that. We did that for the Super League.
Look at Indiana trying to throw Arsenal a bone. That's nice.
I feel sorry for him, man.
Yeah, this feels like so long ago since we did this.
Why don't we do a semi-final combined 11 from all the semi-final teams?
Because that
So we're
team
just
would be
choosing
Man
from
City.
Chelsea and Man City.
Yeah, can that be like just 2 teams? Okay.
No, we could use teams from PSG and Real Madrid as well. There's some players that we'd like to put in our squads, no?
No, I know what, because the
Not
embarrassing
after the last 2 nights.
because of the embarrassing performances that those 2 teams put
maybe
in,
Verratti.
I am not having that because those guys don't deserve to be on Vibes FC right now. You know what I'm saying? They don't deserve to be on Midnight Vibes.
You want Neymar in your team? He's not going to turn up, really?
Oh, don't start this, man.
Why don't we do an English European semi-final 11, and then we can all argue over which Arsenal player has to go in.
Oh my god!
Now you've done this thing where I'm legit searching for it longer than I should do. Sorry, guys.
We could do England. Have we done England Spain before?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Apparently, we have done in Spain, but we haven't done. But we also done England France. But that makes no sense.
The comments are saying Chelsea Man City squad builder. Don't know if that's
that's just a combined 11.
Yes.
That's just too simple. I want to make it.
Do the English teams European semi-finals?
Of all 4 clubs.
All 4 clubs: Arsenal, Man United.
Yeah, but again, that would just be no Arsenal players. Guys, for 1 second.
You have to pick an Arsenal player.
One each. So
Prime, say something.
The clubs already in the finals.
Prime, say something controversial, and you guys discuss about that. Give me 2 seconds, please.
Oh, don't do this. Oh, I know what he's gonna say.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah.
Just do it, man.
Say it.
I got a question for Prime.
The Football Terrace is top 5 greatest YouTube channels. Not just football content, just in
That's
general.
not controversial, is it?
That's facts.
That's.
Are you sorry? Can I just ask Prime? When you said that, are you expecting someone on this panel to say no? It's not.
No, it's not it's not controversial. I'm just making it a statement.
Prime's trying to work his way up the pecking order, trying to get people out. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get people out.
Very smart. Very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prime, let me ask you a question. This Chelsea defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
You on the terrace before you've said about Kepa would be better if he had a better defense in front of him.
KJ, we can hear you.
Your Prime, I know.
I didn't know you knew.
He's got his headphones in.
I'm trying to find out like where he actually said it.
Oh no.
Wait, Indiana, what's the question?
It was about Kepa. Because you
Yeah, what was the question?
Before you said about Kepa being better if the defense in front of him was better, right? And Chelsea, for me, their defense is really solid now. So would Chelsea be in the
you
same
see,
position?
I
with Kepa
told
in
you,
goal?
man. Sorry, okay, we're back. I told you, man. We did Spain. We never did France. We did League On.
Ah, okay.
KJ, did you look through all the videos you've done?
Yes, because I went to the latest one where I know we did a cross 2 countries.
Okay,
check
the other videos then.
The other videos have been Team of the Weeks. Yo, but do you run the show or something? It's so. Am I missing something?
No, but I actually remember, by the way. But that's fine. This is the same guy you want to trust, saying he has. This is the same guy.
Wait, yeah, Prime. What was the team? What was the team?
I don't remember the exact team, but I know you guys were arguing about Mbappe. You're arguing about Mbappe or Pogba.
That was the French league. Yeah, that wasn't
for the French
France.
league, bro.
And why would you also be arguing about Pogba?
We weren't arguing about Pogba, bro.
Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. We can do it.
That wasn't that one. That was another one.
Plays in the Premier League.
It's cool.
And it was a Premier
It's cool.
League.
It's cool. Don't worry. You can do it again. It's fine.
We're not doing it again, though, are we?
Thanks for I'm glad we've got.
I'm this close to kicking your ass, bro. I'm trying to do
He's trying to build another wall, innit? He's trying to build another wall.
Flipping out. Anyway, guys, sorry about the long delay. A certain someone tried to put a span in the works because he's a terrorist, like his dad, Joseph. You know what I'm saying?
I know what.
A football terrorist, bro. A football terrorist. That's what you are, bro.
KJ. Actually, no. What I'm going to say is too political. I can't say this. It's fine. Carry on.
Cool. You do that. All right. We're doing France and England together. So who is in nets?
Nick Pope.
No, Mendy.
He's not French.
He's not French.
Oh shit.
He was actually born in France. He just plays for Senegal.
Yeah. I thought that too. I thought he was French.
Nicholas Pope.
Not Navas. He's rubbish.
Henderson, the best Henderson.
No. You're again, Andrew. Andrew, French player.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the French. Yeah, sorry, French.
Yeah.
I know whoever says Lloris, man. No Lloris, man. I'm not having this.
Oh shit.
Meslier.
No, I'm not having that kid in there. Oh, wait.
Henderson in the league.
Manyan from Lille.
Manyan from Lille. Are we going for that? Yeah, listen, I'm here for that.
Who's the Rennes goalkeeper French?
You're doing really good. I don't know.
David saying Pope.
David, stop saying Nick Pope so close to your mic.
KJ, Areola.
Okay, we're gonna go down. We got Areola, Manyan, we got Nick Pope for some reason.
Man, this is a poor
Kendall,
selection of goalkeeper, man.
Anyone you want. I'm not bothered. Manyan can go in for me.
All right, cool. David.
I'll go Maignan.
Okay, that's 2 for Big Mike. Lambs.
I'll go Maignan too.
Okay, he's basically gonna win. Here we go. We love to see it. Slens.
Areola.
But Areola getting a vote there. Andrew.
Yeah, Mannion, whatever his name is.
Here we go. Prime.
Areola.
Cool. And then final one. Manyan wins. But Indiana, who would you pick?
The best Henderson in the league.
Jordan.
Fair enough. All right, here we go. So we're all gonna have Varane in there, aren't we? So let's just whack in.
Varane and Mendy.
You're lucky Jem's not here, man.
Oh, that is true. Oh, wait. Okay, so Varane right there. Who we gonna have at right back?
Trent.
Ooh.
No. Reece James. James.
God. Yeah, Reece James.
James.
Who plays right back for France? Is it Pavard?
Is it?
I think it's Hernandez, isn't it? It's Hernandez or Pavard.
It's Pavard.
Oh yeah, one of the Hernandez brothers. Oh, mad. But yeah, it has to be either Reece James or Trent.
Reece James.
Why Trent? Why is he there?
Reece James.
What about Kyle Walker?
Someone saying Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker over both of them, and I'm going.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Trippier. I'm going Trippier.
Oh, yeah.
Over both of them
What's about Walker in there?
Trippier? Oh, come on.
Trippier
over both of them.
Rubbish, Indiana. Come on, man.
Do you watch La Liga or not?
La Liga.
I actually do. He's been decent. He's been decent for Atletico.
Yeah. I'm not having him over Reece James.
People saying AWB as well. He's actually
not because he's biased.
I've just accepted the fact he's going to be playing for Congo. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Centre back pairing with Varane. Who goes next to him?
Harry Maguire.
John
Harry
Stones?
Maguire. Just.
Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer. Yeah, put Dyer there.
John Stones.
No.
Dyer.
Wait. Can these centre backs? You can only be picked if you've played in Europe this season. Yes.
No, if you're English and or French, that is all you need.
Cool. I'm asking your criteria, by the way. So that's
Hey, KJ, Fofana.
Oh yeah, Varane Fofana would be max.
Yeah.
That's the Leicester.
You are some.
That's the Leicester. I'm not an individual. I'm an alien. We clarified this. That's the Leicester centre back you pick, really?
Yeah.
Because you want Johnny Evans.
Who else?
You want Johnny?
Yes.
He's not English.
He's Northern
He's
Irish.
not French or English prime. He's been Irish.
Okay.
He's Northern Irish.
He's your
Oh,
northern
how do you
cousin.
not know
All right,
that? You
cool,
are yourself
cool.
Irish.
It's your northern cousin, bro.
No.
Kendall, Northern Irish and Irish are not the same thing. I'm from the
They're not the
Republic.
same thing.
Yeah, Northern Irish and Martian aren't the same thing. Yeah.
You would
So
know.
we can-
Still know, regardless.
We can, Kendall, it's fine. 1-1. We can both take the L. It's fine.
All right, cool. You see, prime deflection tactics again. Left back. In the spirit of FIFA, it has to be Mendy. You know what I mean?
He was terrible today, but we move.
No. This is just basically, if you play FIFA, Varane and Mendy haunted your dreams every single day.
Yes.
Really and truly, it should be Luke Shaw. Really.
Yeah, well, let's do that then.
It should be Luke Shaw.
I thought we were taking this seriously. Come on.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think it's probably
The serious.
None of this FIFA rubbish.
No.
Come on, Mendy's a good player, man. Let's not do this.
Mendy is a good player, but Shaw's on a better season than him.
Shaw has earned it.
No, you
Sure.
just don't want.
And also, people in the comments saying that Fofana's not English, he is French. It is England and France 11 people. Get it?
Yeah, don't make my mistake and pick Navas in goal, right?
All right, here we go. Midfield 3. Who are we going for?
Mount
Are we going for
Pogba, Mount and Foden.
Wait, did you say Mount, David? Okay.
Mount and Foden. Mount and Foden. Both of them.
Foden.
Wait. Dave,
Get his name right. Go on, man. Foden.
Hold on. Paul Pogba's not getting in.
Yeah, Paul Pogba, Phil Foden.
Oh, but Kante then.
Wait. Pogba's doing it. Pogba's doing it in the Europa League against mid teams. We're not putting them in.
How?
Wait, this has got nothing to do with form, by the way. Again,
Wait, KJ, to make it saucy, make us vote for Foden or Mount, man.
No, we can move Mount up. We can move Foden up further.
Yeah, so
put
Chelsea fans.
Kante, Pogba, and Mount in there then.
Why is this guy
Mount.
in there?
Foden over Mount, man.
No, we can move Foden.
Come on, man.
Indiana.
You know what?
In that case,
Paul Pogba's lucky that Neymar's flopped at PSG. You know, you're lucky.
What?
Else I'd be talking about you. I'd be talking about him a lot more. But we can continue. It's fine.
Coming from the guy. Oh, KJ, I like Paul Pogba. Oh yeah, I tell you.
I do like him. I'm just honest.
How are we having
been a great
Mason Mount? With Mason Mount there. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Mason
go for it.
Mount
Put him in there. He deserves it.
Here we go. Forward 3. You got to have Mbappe in the striking
Put
force.
Foden in there as well.
Definitely.
Put Foden in there. Foden.
Ooh, we're not putting Jack Grealish. Ooh.
No.
Yeah, I put Grealish in over Foden.
Come on.
Guys, can we go for pure pace and have Marcus Rashford on the left?
No.
Sure.
No.
Marcus who? Marcus who?
Sure.
Marcus, listen,
Yeah, fine.
Rashford and Mbappe, you're top, bro.
That's fine. Sure. Put Foden on the right now. That's fine.
Okay, fine.
Or Foden, as David said.
Foden.
I quickly for question. Have you tried that Mount card?
Oh, yeah, I've got it. I packed him.
Oh, shut up, you. Oh, shut up.
Stens, I actually packed Marcus Rashford as well.
Oh, I packed Beckham today, but we move.
Oh, okay, my guy.
Are you joking me? I can't freaking Fofana. This is an L fam.
Are we having Foden here?
Yeah.
Say Sancho, but
No.
do you want Foden?
No.
Griezmann. Foden over Sancho.
Griezmann.
No.
My man's washed, bro. My man is washed. Griezmann's washed.
Wait, we forgot Kane, by the way, but we move in it.
All right, bro. Yeah, button that, fam. Look at the pace and source in this game.
Until he
in this
moves some
team, bro.
Spurs, he's not getting in team of the.
Fair
whatever,
enough.
you know what I
All
mean?
right, here we
Until
go.
he moves
And
some Spurs.
also manager. Who is gonna manage this team? That has to be French
Zidane.
or
Zidane. Yeah,
Roy
Zidane.
Hodgson.
Oh, nah.
Graham Potter. Graham Potter.
Sorry.
Frank
Graham
Lampard.
Potter.
Frank
I'll
Lampard.
back it. Graham Potter.
Graham Potter, man. Graham Potter. Put my guy in there, man.
I'm voting for Graham Potter, not.
Oh, wait, Potter seems to be the popular choice.
Wait,
Soldier.
why? Wait, so because of a couple of XG, people are gassed about Poch.
Prime, why you always got to do this, man? You always got to ruin this.
Killjoy.
Honestly.
Killjoy. That's just a killjoy.
Okay, no,
bro.
fine. You know what? I just want to speak. I won't speak again. I won't speak again.
You can't speak again. You can speak again. But my question is this: how is he supposed to prove that he's anything more if he doesn't move to a better team?
True.
I didn't say he shouldn't move to a better team. I'm saying why are people gassed about him?
Because
Hey, Prime,
what he's doing with a team that of Brighton stature is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He's up there with some of the highest chance creators in Europe, and he plays.
Is this not his first season?
Brighton.
But it's one season.
Second, right?
No, second
It's the
season.
second season.
Or is it 1.5 or something?
Oh, listen, Prime. I'm sorry, but I question your football knowledge sometimes, man. That is simple stuff, bro.
Oh, KJ, I'm sorry. I don't have advanced knowledge about Brighton like you do.
It's a manager
You
in the
don't have-
league.
You don't have
You don't
advanced
have to have
knowledge by
advanced knowledge of Brighton. You just have to watch the Premier League, bro.
I watch the Premier League. I just don't watch Brighton. Again, I'm trying to keep them out.
So you never
advanced knowledge of 0-0 draws. That's what you got.
So you never watch Brighton versus Chelsea.
Well, it's 2 games.
So you don't know.
It's not fair to judge. It's not fair to
Okay,
judge.
do you know what I
them off 2
realized,
games.
KG? You know what I realized? You know you snuck in Rashford there and no one said anything. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I love that. Hey, listen.
Snuck him in, man, quickly.
Listen. I pitched it perfectly. P up top, bro, with a little bit of sauce from Foden, fam. Like, come on now. All right, here is your England and France combined 11. You've got Mannion in goal with Walker, Varane, Fofana, and Luke Shaw at left back. You've got Mason Mount, Kante, and Paul Pogba with Marcus Rashford, Mbappe, and Phil Foden on the right. With, for some reason, and I back it, Graham Potter as the manager. Guys, the question is, where would this team finish in the Premier League?
First.
I would say like third.
Top 4. I don't know.
They compete for the title. They compete for the title.
Can I see the team again?
By the way, actual compete, not United, like actual compete. You know what
All right,
They
the
be
team
clear
is
of
coming-
West Ham. Let's put it that
the
way.
team is coming back up.
I knew you don't say that.
At least
The team is
5
coming
points
back
clear of
up.
West Ham.
Here we go. The team is coming back up. So Kendall, where do you think this team finishes?
Probably first, I would say. I can't see
Oh, they win.
a team fully balanced as that in the Premier League, I guess.
His team wins the league, and you've got David
I said first as well.
win the league as well. Lambs.
Actually, I'm gonna go for second instead of third.
Ooh, we're getting pipped. Maybe it's good. The Graham Potter tax. You have got Slens.
do you know what? It's actually very balanced, man. You look at it, like the midfield and all that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think they'll win it, man. I think they might actually win it.
Ooh, they win the league. Oh, someone's dropped out by accident. I think it's Indiana. Andrew, where are you going with this team? Where are they finishing?
Top 2 title race, but I'm not sure if they win it.
Oh, second place. Prime, who are you saying?
5th.
Mine's lower.
All right,
Graham
cool.
Potter,
Okay,
right?
and now
It's 'cause of Graham Potter.
your serious prediction.
5th.
Because of Graham Potter.
Yes.
Because of Pogba. Because of Pogba.
Is it?
You know what? He's using his.
No. It's not. It's not Pogba. It's the inexperience of Potter. I think
That's right.
he would
Potter.
challenge for top 4, but I think eventually they'll slip out, or they'll lose it in the final few days or whatever.
Potter
Yeah.
tax.
Plus, that team is not. Plus, I don't think that team is that balanced. But
Really?
we move because it's fantasy. Well, we can move because it's fantasy anyway.
Okay.
So.
Fantasy.
Okay, and there it is. I personally think, you know what, top 2 is right. Would they pip the title? You got Mbappe, Food. Yeah, they're winning the league, fam. I'm sorry. They're winning the league, bro. Look at that team, fam. Like, that team is sick.
We're talking about this Premier League with a Pep team that is just supposed to be crazy and unreal and quadruple and all that stuff. Yeah,
this has not been the Man City's greatest season. We're not going to sit here and say it has.
not Man City's
greatest. I'm just repeating what people said in that. So.
You love saying what other people say, not actually saying what you said. But it's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. That has been episode 46 of Midnight Vibe. You know what I'm saying? We had a call in. We joined in with some regular members of Vibes FC here. You know what I'm saying? We love to see it. I'm going to bring everyone's ats on the screen for 2 seconds. There we go. Everyone, go follow their Twitters, go follow their YouTube pages, Instagrams, whatever it is. Go follow it. You know what I'm saying? Vibes, show us the love. Smash the like button one more time for us before we leave. You know what I'm saying? Share this out to all them charlatans not catching the vibes. And also, subscribe to the Football Terrace. Everybody, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Congratulations to Manchester City and Chelsea making the Champions League final. Good luck to Man United and Arsenal. Can they make it a double European final with English teams again? We will see. But from us, good night and keep